Coach Gaddis. He knew they were bringing some more blitzes, switching to one high coverage. So we got 2 seams up on the safety. So Shea made a great ball. Just glad I caught it and got in the end zone.
You guys are in 12 personnel most often with you and Nick. What makes that grouping so effective for you guys?
Well, it's really the way Middle Tennessee played it. They played more 4 down to that, and it's a little less pressure. So we got some better looks out of 12. But I think Nick, as the H tight end, he's so versatile. He can line up as a receiver or come in and block. So we really got to defend everything out of that personnel with us.
The one that hit your hands, Jim said that's a catch that you will make and normally will make. Is that something that you feel the same?
Yeah, it's a tough catch. Getting kind of doubled there. Just got to bring that down strong and not let him get his hand in there.
What are your thoughts on the offensive line play for a first time out, especially the freshman tackles?
Yeah, I was very impressed with them. Ryan Hayes played great. Jen Mayfield played great. They weren't nervous at all. So it's great to see them. And me and Ben and Nick tried to help them out a little bit on the line making calls, but I really didn't even feel like they needed it in the game. They both played a great game.
Harbaugh was talking about Charbonnet and praising him, picking up 9 in pass protection. Did you see something from him? I mean, is he mature? Does he seem like a freshman, I guess?
No, not really to me. Him and Ben Mason kind of remind me of each other. They're pretty similar. They hang out a lot. Just both really focused on football guys, if you will. Always looking to get better on that. And, he's locked in, and he's really impressive for a freshman.
Is it more an instinct thing with him, or has he been studying and preparing that way?
Oh yeah, he's prepared all summer, all camp. He's prepared like he was the starter, like he was a veteran. So he's done a great job.
How hard is it to learn those pass protections, like as a freshman? What's that process?
We keep it kind of simple with Coach Gaddis and our offense, but it's definitely not easy. You got to scan the whole field basically, just figure out who's blitzing, and you got to see the offensive line calls and points. So it's definitely not easy as a freshman running back. So I think you did a great job at it though.
Harbaugh called Gaddis' play calling, I think, nearly flawless. What was your assessment from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, he put together a great game plan before the game even started, and then we were able to capitalize on different things that they adjusted to, and we made adjustments as well. So I think he did a really good job trying to attack their weaknesses as a defense.
How is his different without Jim preparing the game plan on offense now?
I think they still worked pretty closely together on that. But it was a little different, I guess. But it's just kind of what we're used to now since the spring. Coach Gaddis kind of running the offense now.
Was Gaddis' in-game process different than Harbaugh's was or anything in the previous years have been?
I can't really say. I'm not really too involved with, how they decide what plays to run and stuff like that. But, it's pretty similar stuff, I would say.
How good a test was Middle Tennessee State, given all the zero blitz they brought and stuff like that for you guys on a first game?
Yeah, we prepared a lot on that against our defense in camp because our defense will bring some zero blitz too. So we got a great list of checks to check into that the quarterbacks have repped a lot, and they make all the calls up there when they see it. So I think Shea did a good job getting us into good looks versus the zero blitz.
Jim said that 2 of the touchdown throws were checks that Shea made at the line. Which ones were those, and kind of what did he see?
Well, he adjusted the protection, I think, on both of those to cover for the blitz that was coming, and so that made me stay in the protection and kind of pick up the DN so the line could slide to the blitz. So I was able to frame up some time and make those throws.
And sorry, which 2 touchdowns were they specifically? Just
I think it was Nico's and Tariq's.
Overall, the offensive line for a first game, what did you see from them?
They looked pretty solid out there. Obviously, missing John Runyon. who was with us all camp, but I think Ryan Hayes stepped in, did a good job as a freshman. Still always looking to improve in the run game, pass game, but kept Shea off his back for most of the game, so pretty impressed with that.
Sean, Army obviously offensively runs a unique style. Defensively, is there anything that you guys prepare for that you really don't have to prepare for with other teams?
Well, I know they do run an odd defense, so kind of similar to Wisconsin-ish, but so it's nothing we haven't seen before, but a little different from Middle Tennessee where they're more 4 down. Now Army's more 3 down, and still similar in the fact that they bring a lot of pressure as well. So nothing we haven't seen before. So we should be ready to roll.
What did you think about Shea's ball placement in the first half? A lot of back shoulder stuff.
Yeah, I mean he's been accurate all camp. I think he did a good job when the pocket was clean. Setting and going through his progressions and making some good throws.
Thanks, Sean.